In the vast expanse of the ocean where life teems in abundance, whales emerge as true behemoths. These magnificent creatures, the largest animals to have ever lived, are a testament to the extraordinary diversity of life beneath the waves. Yet despite their gargantuan size, their dietary preference is intriguingly focused on tiny crustaceans. It's a paradox that has puzzled scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. We see these giants, capable of consuming colossal amounts of food, and yet they choose to feast primarily on krill, shrimp, and plankton. These miniature creatures, barely visible to the naked eye, form the cornerstone of the whale's diet. It's a fascinating aspect of their existence, and one that invites us to delve deeper into the world of these marine titans. To unravel the mystery behind why whales predominantly feed on these tiny creatures, we must delve into the intricacies of their feeding behavior and the ecological dynamics at play. Whales possess specialized feeding apparatus, including baleen plates, which serve as efficient filters. Dive with me into the mouth of a whale. Imagine a gatekeeper to the stomach, a set of comb-like structures called baleen plates. These plates are a marvel of nature's engineering. They are made from keratin, the same substance that forms our hair and nails, and are arranged in two parallel rows, hanging down from the upper jaw of the whale. With this setup, the whale has a built-in sieve, ready to filter out its dinner from the ocean's depths. Now let's think about these small crustaceans, krill, copepods, and other tiny sea creatures. They may seem insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but they are the lifeblood of the ocean. These tiny organisms swarm in the waters in colossal numbers, forming dense patches known as krill swarms. In some areas, these swarms are so thick they turn the water a reddish brown. Here's where the baleen advantage comes into play. As the whale opens its enormous mouth, water rushes in, bringing with it a multitude of these small crustaceans. The whale then forces the water out through the baleen plates, trapping the crustaceans inside its mouth. In one gulp, a whale can filter out about 500,000 calories worth of these tiny creatures. This method of feeding, known as filter feeding, is incredibly efficient. It allows whales to consume a tremendous amount of food in a single mouthful, making the most of areas where food is plentiful. The baleen plates are the key to this efficiency, acting as a sieve to separate the nutritious crustaceans from the water. But it's not just about the quantity of food. These small crustaceans are packed with nutrients. They are high in protein and rich in omega-3 fatty acids, providing the energy whales need to fuel their massive bodies. This unique adaptation enables whales to capitalize on the abundance of small crustaceans present in the oceanic environment, making them an ideal dietary choice. The baleen advantage, it seems, is a winning strategy in the game of survival. Whales primarily target small crustaceans due to their high nutritional value and energy density. These tiny powerhouses of the sea, including krill, shrimp, and plankton, are filled to the brim with proteins and fats, vital nutrients that fuel the colossal metabolic demands of these oceanic titans. But these crustaceans aren't just a source of sustenance. They are also a testament to the incredible efficiency of nature. Consider this. Despite their mammoth size, whales have mastered the art of energy conservation. Their feeding strategy is a study in optimization, a delicate dance between expenditure and intake. By feeding on small crustaceans, they are able to minimize energy output while maximizing their caloric gain. This is nature's version of getting the most bang for your buck, or in this case, the most nutrients for your nautical mile. By focusing on small crustaceans, whales optimize their foraging efficiency, expending minimal energy while maximizing their caloric intake. Beyond individual survival, the dietary preferences of whales have profound ecological ramifications. These leviathans of the deep, with their insatiable appetite for small crustaceans, play a significant role in shaping the oceanic environment. Consider this. These marine giants, in their quest for sustenance, filter through colossal volumes of water, capturing and consuming millions of tiny crustaceans in the process. This not only satiates their hunger, but also has a ripple effect on the ecosystem. Whales, in essence, act as population controllers. Their feeding habits help keep the numbers of small crustaceans in check. Without such regulation, these tiny creatures could multiply rapidly, leading to overpopulation. This, in turn, would put immense strain on the resources of the marine environment, potentially disrupting the delicate ecological balance. But the influence of whales extends beyond this. By consuming vast amounts of crustaceans, whales indirectly determine the survival of other species too. For instance, other marine animals that rely on the same food source might find their survival threatened if the crustacean population becomes too low. Conversely, an overabundance of these crustaceans could lead to a surge in the population of certain species, again upsetting the ecosystem's balance. Moreover, the feeding habits of whales have a knock-on effect on the ocean's carbon cycle. As whales dive deep to feed and then resurface to breathe, they distribute nutrients throughout the water column. This helps stimulate the growth of phytoplankton, tiny plants that absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and produce oxygen. Hence, whales contribute indirectly to mitigating climate change. In summary, the dietary preferences of whales are not a mere survival strategy. They are a critical component of the ocean's ecological machinery. The intricate relationship between whales and their prey underscores the interconnectedness of life in the ocean. Their feeding behavior acts as a regulatory force, preventing the unchecked proliferation of certain species and preserving the overall health and diversity of marine habitats. Whales remind us that every creature, no matter how small or large, has a role to play in maintaining the harmony of our planet's ecosystems. In essence, the choice of small crustaceans as a primary food source underscores the remarkable adaptation and ecological significance of whales within the intricate tapestry of ocean life. These marine giants, with their specialized feeding apparatus and efficient hunting strategy, have honed in on the nutritional gold mines that are crustaceans. This dietary preference is not just a matter of survival, but a testament to their remarkable adaptation in the vast oceanic environment. Beyond individual survival, this preference has broader ecological implications. By controlling the population dynamics of these tiny creatures, whales help maintain a delicate balance within the marine ecosystems. They act as a regulatory force, preventing unchecked proliferation of certain species and preserving the overall health and diversity of marine habitats. So as we watch the majestic spectacle of whales gracefully traversing the ocean depths, it's important to remember the vital role they play in sustaining the delicate equilibrium of our marine ecosystems. They are not just inhabitants of the ocean, but stewards of its complex, interconnected life.